This is Matrix Lord 212, and Doctor Who TV UK is talking about. Well, they asked a question to Toby Whitehouse if he would be the new showrunner for Doctor Who. Now, this is really interesting why they would even start this because, Series 7 Part 2 didn't even start. The 50th anniversary didn't even film yet. And, I think this is really bad timing because the last thing you need right now is any type of negative publicity concerning like Moffat leaving as showrunner. I think something like that shouldn't even be touched upon. I think until after I would say series 7 or after or when the 50th anniversary is supposed to basically finish. I mean, I don't think that's to even start that nonsense. But I'm going to go into the article. I'm going to talk to you guys about it. So Doctor Who TV UK asked Toby Whitehouse, about, let's see, Whitehouse penned Doctor Who episodes School Reunion, The Vampires of Venice, God Complex, and last year's A Town Called Mercy. And there was rumors of him working full-time on Doctor Who in the future. Okay, wait. Now, here's how they switch the story. Okay, they say that there was rumors of him becoming full-time on Doctor Who. They didn't say anything about here a successor or a showrunner. So he just says, I've heard the rumors. I've been hearing them for years now in terms of what Matt and Steve are planning for the anniversary. I do not know the answers to those things, but there's absolutely no way I can tell anyone. Now, this is not even meaning anything. Like, you could put a phony title on this article and this could be meaning a whole bunch of different things. In terms of my future with Doctor Who, this kind of speculation only takes place in the heads of fans. I'm going to be busy doing the game for however long that lasts, and I think Steven is doing incredible work on Doctor Who, and I'd much rather he stay there. No one from the BBC has said anything to me. Whether or not it's something the BBC is considering, I genuinely have no idea. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't intrigued by the idea, but also would be terrifying. It's definitely something I'd be really tempted, but I'm genuinely not in a hurry to do it. And why do people assume the BBC would want me? I'm sure there are much stronger contenders than me. Well, I believe that's right. I think there are much stronger contenders than him. He did have some good episodes. I did not like A Town Called Mercy. The God Complex was like, School Union, I really was my favorite of his. So this is what I mean. Like, when there's no stories out there, all these sites tend to just ask one question and they make a whole entire article about it. Okay, and right now there's no news, so they got to put something out there. So they'll ask one question to someone that has nothing to do with any depth in reality, any likelihood of ever happening, and then they make a whole story about it. So it's a Monday. Okay, and what is it today? The 11th? It's the 11th, and there's no Doctor Who news, and they make a story out of nothing. I would have never believed in a million years that Toby Whitehouse will be a showrunner because you can't just no one just can become a showrunner of anything. I mean, you got to have experience. You got to have there's got to be something special for you to become the Doctor Who showrunner, and nothing against Toby, but he's just not a showrunner. So I would think Mark Gatiss would be, but once again, I'm actually I probably would feel the same way as Moffat at this point, where I feel that this is an appropriate talk about a new showrunner. This is not good for the show. As much as I criticize Stephen Moffat and Doctor Who in a direction, I am 100% on his side. When I'm actually even more offended probably than he is, them talking about a new showrunner, because I don't think that's right. I mean, the guy has got to get Series 7 Part 2 underway. He's got to get, the 50th anniversary filmed and whatever scripts he has. And he's got a lot to worry about, Series 8. So, like, does he need this nonsense for these sites that have no news to just, like, make something up or based on a question that has no basis in reality? This is what they did with the Peter Davison article, like everybody. So, if I was Stephen Moffat, I'd be pretty pissed off. But I think that Stephen Moffat should stay as showrunner as long as questions get answered and everything gets on a regular schedule, why not? But if not, then we'll talk about it. But I don't really think that, I made this video, but just to show that I really don't think they need to talk about a new showrunner now. I mean, I think that's nonsense. So, if anything, they should talk about Matt Smith staying or leaving. That's what they should talk about because, that's big. I mean, the showrunner thing is big, but it would really hurt the show if you're talking about Moffat leaving and then Matt Smith not. I mean, that's like nuts. So, they need to find something else. All right? Take care. Bye for now.